Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTuber series, and I'm going to be doing another episode, and today I'm going to be covering Fat Boy Fredo. So, if you guys don't know who's Fat Boy Fredo, well, I'm going to give you guys a recap, so here we go. Alright, so Fat Boy Fredo, who goes by name of Vincent, and like he's actually what's called a YouTuber who ends up actually what's called his content centers on where he ends up doing rage videos and just like what's called like pranks, and also actually just like literally he just his content surrounds on where he's actually a gamer. He messes with his relatives and he does what's called what's called rage videos and stuff like that. And honestly, not gonna, like his content is actually pretty funny, and basically well like literally like what's called since basically like what's called kind of like comparing like his channel to other channels, like literally like basically I guess that what's called, I would say that he's part of the KidBehindACamera and McJuggerNuggets genre, since literally well I would say that he like literally in general he like his like what's called what like how can I say his content is kind of kind of I would say like similar, but it's kind of like different than like the other YouTubers on the KidBehindACamera and McJuggerNuggets genre. And basically well for him like he's just like what's called his channel is like his content is kind of pretty much different, but I do actually kind of like his what's called his content his content is actually pretty funny. So yeah, but anyway, moving on. Alright, so alongside, let's go and actually dive into episode 3 of the YouTuber series. So let's go and actually dive in. So here you go. Alright, so literally a Fat Boy Fredo actually was called so literally a Fat Boy Fredo, who actually goes by the name of Vincent, actually started his channel in what's called in 2019. And well literally he actually started what's going just let you guys know that this guy was 13 when he started his channel, and then literally till now I guess that he's actually already an adult. And basically just let you guys know that like yeah basically he actually he was actually what's called he actually started his channel when he was actually 13. And honestly I'm not gonna lie, he is actually what's called the youngest YouTuber in that what's called in the McJuggerNuggets and KidBehindACamera genre. And basically well since they're not since they're not trying to make fun of him, basically he's kind of like a looking back at his content, he's kind of like I guess a what's called a younger version of Angry Grandpa, because literally because the way how he acts in the videos is actually kind of similar to Angry Grandpa. So yeah, I would say that he's actually a younger version of Angry Grandpa, but like kind of like it's pretty funny. But yeah, but anyway, moving on. All right, so literally, so yeah, so literally the channel, what's called, so literally for his content, like, so literally discuss about the channel. So yeah, literally kind of centers on what's called on Vincent, which is actually his real name, and he's actually what's called the creator of the channel. Alongside, we also see is actually his relative, which is what's called here, what's called what's called like literally the channel also like what's called also centers on his relatives as well, where he just like literally basically like what's called his content is actually just like he messes with his what's called with his relatives, and also he ends up actually just like what's called those rage videos. He's also a gamer where he live streams as well. And yeah basically his content is kind of mixed with raging videos, pranks, and also just kind of like just annoying his relatives, which is kind of funny. But yeah, honestly like it's that's what his content actually centers on, but it's kind of pretty funny. But looking what's called but literally looking back at his content, like basically like literally like what's called like he's become kind of popular on the internet. Like I know there hasn't been any YouTubers that kind of discuss about his channel, but like literally honestly like I'm not gonna lie, his content is pretty funny. He's also like one of the what's called like what's called like I would say like popular but kind of like the funny YouTubers on the internet. It's kind of it's kind of pretty it's anyway, so moving on. So yeah, like literally like what's called that's what the channel so the channel actually centers on him, what's called Vincent, alongside with his relatives. Well yeah basically like what's called literally discussing about his channel, like literally like his content, like I mentioned, is kind of mixed with raging videos, messing with his relatives, and gaming. And well honestly like I'm not gonna lie, that's what his content kind of centers on. But I don't know what to go and say about his channel, but like literally his channel is kind of like his like yet again like his content is pretty great. And if you guys are not seen his what's called his channel, go ahead and check it out. Like literally you what's called you actually right, but what's called but jumping to conclusion. So literally like so back in I guess around like like in the early 2020s, when the what's going when the pandemic was going on, literally Fat Boy Fredo's what's called like literally he actually he actually did actually start doing videos because like I mentioned, the pandemic. And I guess that's where his content was kind of slowing down a bit, and basically like literally like he also did make videos where he said, oh yeah, like this and that, and like literally the last video he posted, I think it was probably like in 2020 or 2023. Well, like it was called like literally this the last video that he actually posted was actually about racing, and then like literally just recently what's called out of nowhere he just returned, and yeah, like literally Fat Boy Fredo is actually back, where he posted a video about he got scammed, like what's called while he was with his cars was like literally he actually got scammed, and yeah, like literally that was actually the first video that he actually uploaded this year, and yeah, like literally he is actually back, and honestly I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of pretty great to see him return, because like literally looking back at it, there's some comments saying, oh yeah, like what's called that he's back, and what's called etc. And honestly like literally like I look back at it, there were comments saying that like bashing on him because the way he was acting, but in general he was just a kid. I mean literally like, and plus like literally I would say that he was spoiled, or like or like he was actually annoying, and also like he was like I don't want to go trying to sound rude or what's called literally he like basically like I mentioned, he was just just a kid, and plus like literally he was just like a young YouTuber, and then later on he actually kind of matured, and like literally just to let you guys know that like in his latest video he is actually what's called mature, and he's actually what's called like he what's called reveal in the comment that he's actually 18 years old. So yeah, literally like I think that this guy is 18 years old, so he's already like an adult, and honestly I'm not gonna lie, like looking back at it, like literally he was actually, when he was doing videos, like he was actually kind of a preteen, and then now he's actually 18 years old. So yeah, the guy kind of actually matured throughout the years, and well honestly I'm kind of looking forward to going see him return what's called on the internet, to see what content he actually has in the future. So yeah, but anyway, moving on. Well, there you have, guys. So that's what's called episode 3 of the YouTuber series, and well, like when they have it, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of the YouTuber series, and I'll see you guys later.